Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, I am doing your love reading for the week of July 19th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies in your love life, and then we'll look at the tarot for some more details about any obstacles or advice Spirit has. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, or resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. We're going to first take a look at the past position. So let's take a look at your past energies. Mending. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. I think it may have been Cancer that had this same card in the same position. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, but this is a sense of trying to mend a relationship that is either severed or is having some kind of conflict in it. And mending is also a sense of it's taking time. It takes time to mend our hearts. And it's not like somebody can just say they're sorry and everything's good. It's more of an energy of having to rebuild trust within the relationship. So let's take a look at your present energy. Blessed. Yeah, you know, it's a relationship that you want to mend in some level, and that, you know, you're feeling blessed that this person is either in your life or was in your life. It's a sense of, you know, realizing just how special this person is to you, and it could be that you may have actually even reconnected. So we'll take a look at the tarot. So your obstacle here is happy. I really feel like that for a lot of you, you haven't completely mended this relationship because your obstacle is that you're not happy. You know, you're wanting to be happy, and there's a sense that, you know, this person is what makes you happy. You know, that you will not be happy until this situation is mended, and or at least that you have some closure on it, because I have a sense that, you know, it's mending means it's still in the process, and it's almost kind of like you want either some closure or you want it to be mended. It's like a sense of urgency here for some reason. So your advice is higher power. It's about listening to your intuition. Your ego may be trying to help you along with this, but it's really about connecting to your heart space and realizing just how special this person is to you, and about how you can go about possibly reuniting with this person if that's what you're hoping for. And then in your future position, you have breathe. Okay, now I think it's really interesting. On the bottom, you have peace. You are going to have some type of meeting of the minds, at least, with this situation. Okay, so look at the colors in all of this, right? It's all that same purpley type of pinky blue, right? And it's, you know, your past energies, it's your present energy, your obstacle, and your advice. And then look at the future, breathe. It's like something really changes about this situation. Everything is like in the same color, and then all of a sudden you have blue. It's just really, to me, it's like this situation is going to have some type of closure to it. Whether, you know, we'll look at the tarot, but I think this mending process ends, and you have a lot of happy cards here, so I think it's a happy ending. So let's take a look. We're going to first clarify these with the magical moments. I'm sorry, the mystical moments tarot, and then we'll clarify these with the dreaming way. Okay, so for mending, Page of Cups, somebody, you know, this is really interesting, and you know, this is your past energy, but it could be, because this is a general reading, it could be happening now or very soon in the future. Somebody reaches out with an apology. The Page of Cups is somebody coming around and really professing their love to somebody else. and really wanting to mend this situation. Possibly saying, sorry for what they did, or, trying to make amends in some way. Really nice energy. So now we have the blessed in the present and the emperor. So the emperor is, standing in power. And it could be, you standing in your own power. Somebody here is feeling blessed. The emperor is also the energy of a father figure, or, somebody that's older, a male usually, but it doesn't have to be. But somebody, feeling, I feel that it's a true fatherly type of energy that I'm getting here. We are going to clarify these. It could be that you're mending a relationship with your father, or it could be that you're mending a relationship with a love connection. And then because of that, your father is happy about that. This is a very, you're very blessed. You feel very blessed by this situation. Really interesting. You could be feeling like so this popped out for your obstacle. You're wanting this happy, happy ending, and you're having to wait for it for a very long time. Trying to figure out, will my ships ever come in? Will this person ever come back? Will we be able to make amends? It could be that, you haven't talked for a while, and then they reach out to you with an apology, or like, let's get together. Let's see if we can work this out. And then you kind of like step into your own power about the situation. I am very, we are going to clarify that emperor. Because the emperor can sometimes be a sense of over control. So we'll see what that means. Okay, higher power, healing. Yeah, your spirit guides and your angels are just letting you know. You are working with them. They are trying to work with you, and especially maybe when you're sleeping. So you may have some like dreams. You may be actually dreaming about this person, or dreaming about ways to mend this connection somehow. But it's about, this just takes time, that everybody needed time in this situation to mend their own hearts, and then be able to come back into this connection with a healed heart. So it's just taken some time. Okay, and breathe. Oh, Scorpio. Yes, this is a reunion. It is definitely a reunion. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Because the two of you come back together, and the Two of Cups is, true soulmates, twin flames. It's a really deep soul connection. And, I'm getting a sense that maybe the person you're dealing with got a little bit into, a controlling type of energy. We are definitely going to, in fact, I think I'm going to take one more. Let's take one more for this emperor and see what we have here. Yeah, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. So, it is about, I feel like whoever was a controlling person, the controlling person in this situation, I think it really was the person that you were dealing with. The reason that part of this is that it's mending is because you were willing to move away from this emperor energy. And when you pulled your energy away from them, then what happened was that they had to take some time to heal their own heart. If you had stayed in the connection, if you had not moved on, if you had tried to stay in the connection, this connection would have become more toxic. And you're feeling very blessed. It was a difficult situation for you to move on. But the reason that some of this has been able to work out is because you were willing to leave the connection. And it helped the other person to realize that just maybe how controlling they were. I don't think they really meant to be. I think they were controlling because They had something like their inner child in order to heal. They had to heal something of their heart. They were trying to control you or the connection. They were trying to control it, almost acting like your father. Okay? They were almost like trying to act like your father in this situation. And because of that, and they were doing that only because of their own fears of losing you. And then when you actually were willing to walk away from the situation, that's when they had to go in deep. And they really do want to work on this connection. You know, the Eight of Pentacles, they want to get above all of this situation. Yeah, a new look at love, a new look at this love, especially after a time of being, you know, single for a while. They had some hurt here. There was, they were hurt by the separation or whatever happened between you. But there was also another hurt that you didn't realize that had really nothing to do with you. The way that they acted in this connection really had something to do with another pain that they had, possibly like from childhood. It didn't have anything to do with you. They may have made you feel like it did, but it really and truly didn't. But look at this. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. This is a very happy connection. Something that, you know, is meant to be, is meant to last the test of time. Really nice. It is your happy. Oh, Scorpio, how nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to clarify this Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom. They're coming back. Look at this. They want to mend this with you. They come back with a true apology. And it's not just an apology. It's about letting you know just how much they love you. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles. They want this to go the test of time. They want to make a long-term commitment with you. They're willing to work on this connection. And they want to birth a new relationship with you. It's about, you know, it's kind of interesting because we have the Empress and the Emperor. It's like they're realizing that you are the Empress to their Emperor. It may be that part of it is that in the past, there may be a little bit of an age discrepancy between you. And they were just trying to, they thought that they were more worldly and more wise than you. But now they are realizing that you really are an Empress. Like you, even if you're like different ages that... you know, biologically you may be different ages, but at the same time you have the wisdom of somebody that is also like their age. You know, like they realize that you're not just like a kid. I don't know why that's, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, that you are mature enough for this connection. And, you know, that won't resonate with everybody, but there's something about them realizing that you, you know, just how special you are and that you and they are at the same level. One of you may have like made more money than the other. There was some kind of discrepancy that may have caused your connection to end or come into conflict. But now they're realizing that they had that wrong, whatever that was. Okay, so that's kind of nice, you know. They just needed that clarity. And I think it really was when you left that all of a sudden, or you left your energy, you took your energy away from this connection. Even if you were separated, you were like, yes, I am going to move on. And they could tell that your energy was leaving because you are soulmates, right? Twin flames, perhaps. They could feel your energy moving away from them. And that's when they realized just that you really were who every single precious bit of yourself, Scorpio, that you knew you were. Really interesting. Okay, so let's clarify this. Yeah, this is, we have the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, the Temperance, Ace of Pentacles. They come back in with a true offer. Possibly, you know, a proposal. The Ace of Pentacles a lot of times for me is like a proposal of marriage or a proposal of a long-term commitment, whatever that is. Yeah, you were waiting around for them. And then all of a sudden you were like, hey, I'm walking away. I'm going to go find my own happy, right? And then they were like, whoa, wait a minute. And the Temperance card to me is a sense of you being patient. You have been very patient in this situation. And also that, you know, your spirit guides, your angels are working behind the scenes for this situation to work itself out. Really nice. But it really was just taking your energy out of the connection that really kind of almost gave them a tower moment of, yes, I have to go get my Scorpio, because Scorpio really does mean a lot to me. Okay, with the Three of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, yeah, the Judgment card. This is your obstacle. You've been waiting on this, right? You've been waiting. The Judgment call is you know, the second chances card, the reuniting card. You've been waiting for this person to come back. And, you know, in the meantime, and to, you know, here's the wedding card, right? You've been waiting on this and possibly for quite a while. But the Queen of Cups is you also in the process. Like you took your energy away from them and you put that energy into yourself. You nurtured yourself. And this Queen of Cups, I love it because there's the child there. You worked on your own inner child while they, you know, were trying to figure out how to heal their own heart from something from childhood. Once again, I think that there's something from childhood here. It could also be that this Emperor stands for the father of the person that you're dealing with, or father issues of either you or, you know, the person that you're dealing with. Somebody, you know, somebody is working on childhood wounds, but they're mending it, right? We have the mending card. They're mending those childhood wounds, which is helping to mend also this connection. Really nice. Wow, very spiritual. Okay, so for the Four of Swords, we have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, you know, all of these fours are about building strong foundations. But look at this. Through this time of healing, of, you know, allowing everybody in this connection to go into their own corners and do their own healing, especially of childhood wounds, guess what? You reunite. You know, this is the celebratory. We're celebrating and, you know, getting clarity about, yes, you are the one. Like the Ace of Wands is somebody coming in and saying, hey, I want a fresh start in this. You know, there's a lot of passion here, right? They come back and they're like, let's celebrate our love. And they've gotten clarity about just how much they really do love you. And I think you have gotten clarity about what this connection means to you too. Okay, so now you can breathe. And we have the Two of Cups here. So we have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Again, they come in with such a strong offer. And, you know, you've had a lot of angst about this. You know, a lot of sleepless nights. But now, guess what? You get to breathe. And you also have peace here, right? Like you have all of this. It's taken time. And you've lost a lot of sleep because of it. But this is a true love connection. It is meant to be. It will last the test of time. Okay, so let's go to the Good Tarot. We're going to get 3 cards for advice for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Can we have some overall advice in this situation? 8 of Earth, 9 of Fire, Messenger of Earth, which is the Knight of Earth, and Queen of Fire on the bottom. Lots of passion here, Scorpio. Lots of passion. Yeah, part of this journey is that, you know, you needed, it's taken a long time with the Messenger of Earth. This is the, you know, the Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time, but you needed that time in order to build healthy boundaries. in this connection. Maybe both of you needed healthy boundaries. There definitely was some kind of imbalance in the past. Somebody felt a little bit more controlling of the other in the past, but you're balancing that out because you have spent some time building healthy boundaries. And here's the Ace of Pentacles again. This person is coming in with a proposal. Yes, it's just they have a solid offer. It's also, we had the Ace of Wands. It's also a passionate offer. So yes, it's a really nice it's a nice reading. And we also have the Page of Cups. I don't want to forget that because they do bring in also their feelings of love. Really nice. Okay, so let's pull a creativity oracle card for you. Here is the artwork. I love the artwork on these. Confidence. Know and feel this affirmation beyond a doubt. I am all that I need to get what I want. And I think that that is part of the problem, is that in the past, somebody else didn't recognize that you are everything, right? And they needed a little wake-up call. But I do want to come back to the fact that they felt that way because of some type of, childhood wound or father issue, something like that. They may have even had a very strong father figure and felt, like that's what they also wanted in their long-term commitment, or that was what was expected. But they're seeing things differently now. They've gotten some clarity about how, a true relationship is very balanced. Think about the Two of Cups. So super balanced, right? And they're coming back in with that type of energy. Okay, we're going to pull a Lover's Oracle card to finish this reading out. And once again, Scorpio, if you've enjoyed this message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. Okay, so here is your artwork. Here is your message. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with delight. I love you. Yeah, I mean, you two are definitely twin flames. We have twin flame, soulmate, true soulmate connection here. This isn't just a karmic. This is, a really deep soul connection. And I wouldn't be surprised if you really are meeting on, in the dream world or whatever, just really trying to work things out perhaps, but they really are thinking of you very often and they really do love you. So there you are, Scorpio. What a really nice reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did enjoy doing it for you. And I wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.